Welcome to this short meditation on cultivating joy at work. My name's Matthew Links, and this meditation is aimed at medical students or doctors, but really the principles are applicable for any caring professional. So if that's not you, feel free to substitute the examples and the language for your own profession. So why joy? As a caring health practitioner, you often go to some dark places, and there's a tendency for us sometimes to get stuck there. In medicine, there's a lot of talk about breaking bad news, but not always about celebrating good news. Now, this is not about the power of positive thinking. It's not about erasing thoughts about negative things that have happened or that do happen at work. But it is about balance, and it's about finding, noticing, and cultivating those moments where we get real joy from our work. So what do I mean by joy? Well, I've chosen joy rather than just happiness, which can be a somewhat insipid feeling, but joy is a positive emotion that really takes us beyond ourselves. It transcends everyday life and takes us to a place that's bigger than us, a place of connection, and of deep, deep happiness. So to prepare for this meditation, just want you to spend a little bit of time thinking about 3 visual images that you can use in this meditation to bring and back and experience joy. The first example is to think about a time of a loved one feeling joy. And this could be anybody that you care about, an animal, person, doesn't matter. But just think about an image or a time where you can see that joy, and just select that as your first memory. The second example that I'd like you to think of is a time when you've experienced joy at work. Now, it could be from anything. Could be that something went well, the patient got a good result. But I'd encourage you to try and separate it from outcome and to think about those other causes of deep joy. A sense of connection, a joke shared, a sense of common humanity, that's come from a patient, or from a staff or team member. Might come from you feeling cared for. Take a moment, identify that image, and store that as image number 2. And finally, I want you to think about a time where you've brought joy to someone else at work. Preferably, it's a recent event. Doesn't have to be. That time you brought joy could be a patient to a team member, random stranger, doesn't matter. But just think about that image, that time, and let's store that as image number 3. Now, if you need some time, press pause and give yourself some time to think over those. If you can't think of something recently, you can go back. And if you can't think of anything at all at work, then draw on whatever source of joy you have. Keep those images and we'll use them later. Okay, well, let's settle and start this guided meditation then. Make yourself comfortable. Take your usual meditation position. If you're not familiar with a breathing meditation, then I'd encourage you to practice that and draw on those skills for this and other meditations. But if you're in a comfortable position, however you like, sit and let's just focus on your breath. And breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. If there are thoughts that come, just let them pass. And let's just focus for a moment on breathing in and breathing out. Okay, well, let's turn to our first image, the image of joy in a loved one. As you breathe in and out, focus your attention on that image. If other thoughts come, just let them pass and bring your thought and attention back to the image of your loved one expressing joy. Now, as you do that, focus on how do you feel. How do you feel in your body? How do you feel in your mind? And perhaps you'll try just lifting the corners of your mouth into a gentle smile. Notice how that makes you feel. Focus on that feeling of joy and how that makes you feel. And let's be grateful for the joy of those that we love, and the joy that this vicarious enjoyment of their joy brings to us. Now let's shift our attention to the second image, the image of you feeling joy at work. Take some deep breaths, really focus your attention on that image. How does that make you feel? How does it make you feel in your body? And again, just lift the corners of your mouth, smile, and notice how that makes you feel. Spend a moment just thinking about what it really was that brought you that joy. Was it a feeling of caring? A feeling of skillfulness? An experience of connection? What is it that brings that joy in that moment to you? And now, let's just feel grateful for the joy that work can bring. You might say, I'm grateful for the joy that work can bring. And finally, let's turn to the third image, the image of you bringing joy to someone at work. Focus your attention. If other thoughts interrupt, just let them pass and bring your attention back to your breathing and to the image of you bringing joy to others. How does that feel? Notice how it feels in your body. And lift the corners of your mouth and smile. And feel grateful for the fact that we can bring joy to others through our work. What a privilege that is. What a wonderful thing to be able to brighten the life of others. So as we bring this meditation to a close, I'd like to dedicate this practice to all those who bring joy into our lives, to those we love, to those at work, to our patients, to our teams, to the people we care for and the people who care for us. And let's be grateful and be thankful for that joy. You might just say and repeat to yourself, I'm grateful for the joy I experience at work and the joy I bring to others. And I dedicate this practice to all those around me who share that joy. And as we prepare to end the meditation and return to the real world, let's just set ourselves an intention. An intention to notice the joyful things that happen in the day and to cultivate that feeling, hold on to the feeling of joy. If we do this, I'm hoping that you will experience joy that you can bring to the next time you practice this meditation. And that with the practice of noticing and cultivating joy, we can look after ourselves and sustain ourselves in the work that we do. Take care.